What's up, Lena Babies? It's your girl Selena Corinne here, and we back with another video, y'all. Today, I will be giving you guys 5 do's and 5 don'ts college advice. Are y'all ready for the tea? I finished college in just 3 years, y'all. 3 years. So I'm here to spill the tea. I want to let y'all know how to do it, and y'all can even graduate in 2 years if you guys follow these steps. Or you guys can take longer, however feels comfortable with you. But let me just show y'all for proof. Boom. Thumbnail. Y'all, I got my bachelor's degree in just 3 years. Let's just roll to the video so y'all can catch up. All right, y'all. So number one, the thing that I did the most to help me graduate in 3 years was I took summer classes. Now, granted, yes, you don't want your whole summer gone due to, school and everything. But honestly, I took early classes, and even then it was online. So I was kind of at my pace, as well as making sure that the assignments was due or turned in on time, I guess. So I would do like 4 classes throughout the summer, but I would not take them all at the same time. We have a semester 1 and a semester 2. The semester 1, I would take two summer classes, and it will be I would make sure that I had enough that I wouldn't have to pay too much. But other 2 I would do it the next semester, so that way I'm not cramming anything, and then I can still enjoy my summer. Y'all, so many people be messing up on this because they think if they just take it all at once, like they'll be able to just chill. No, because usually when you take it all at once, you are doing it for both semesters at the same time. And that's when you start losing motivation, because you're just like, I'm in school all year. So y'all, take summer classes, but take them to your advantage. If you know you're going to be traveling or doing something where you can't be in person or something, do online. It literally is a lifesaver, y'all. Listen to me. Number 2, I engaged in activities around campus. Y'all start connecting around people in y'all campus. You never know what that might lead to. You guys might be able to make a connect with a professor who might speed you up, or I'm just giving suggestions out. I don't know. I was in Black Student Union. I did the newspaper editing for our school. I did extracurricular activities like doing weights class and stuff, just getting extra credits, and some of them was only like 1 credit, but it made a whole difference. Now, let me stop for a second. I came into college with like 8 credits, probably 18. I don't know, but if you can do this like before you get into college, try and come in with credits. Like, I finished high school at 57 credits, and we only needed 47 for core 40. So I came in with those extra 10, and then I took summer classes prior and did it like that. I wasn't really planning on graduating a year early, more like a semester early, until they said, like, you can leave early. And so I was at the thing in 3 years. So yeah, engage in activities, all the activities you can get into that you feel fits your personality or can bring you out your comfort zone, or, something that your professor might find something interesting in. Do that, and it will make your college experience 10 times better because you're more motivated, you're more interacting and stuff. But do not take too many curricular activities that you can't even focus on your work. Okay. Number 3, this is just like a no-brainer, but turn in your assignments on time, y'all. You guys have to turn in your assignments. Now, this is me, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I wouldn't like turning in assignments on time because I'm like, I feel like we don't have too much time to do this. But at the same time, I can't take no F because I'm trying to get up out of here and I'm not trying to take this class again. So I made sure that I had a planner, and I wrote down, I checked it every single day or every single night, and I checked off what I did or what I need to do. And I made it as a priority list, like something that needs to be done now or something that I can, drag off a couple days to put the priorities at top, if that makes sense. Engage. Take summer classes, and what's the third one? Turn in assignments on time. Y'all, this will help y'all so much, because the more you start turning in your assignments, if you happen to be late, you might have a cool professor who might be okay with you, you know, extending it because you've never been late before. That's just the bonus tip, because I know some professors, when I went to IUPUI, yes, Indianapolis, Indiana, IUPUI, I always turned in my assignments on time because I knew I was like, one of these assignments, like, I'm not going to have any motivation on. So I need to, you know, I need to work around that. And so I turned my assignments in on time so much that, like, one big project I could not do because my mental was just like, sis, we need help. And my professor let me turn it in like a couple days later. He was like, you never had any problems. You always turn it in. So one assignment's not going to hurt. And I still got my full credit, period. Number 4, y'all. This helped me more than the other 3. Go to your professor's office hours. Office hours. I'm going to say it right here. Office hours, y'all. These office hours, they can only teach you so much during the class because it's like a fast-paced thing. So, because you guys only have like an hour and 15 minutes. And with it being a fast-paced thing, he can't, or he or she can never, you know, take too much time out to just answer your question and make sure you fully understand. The office hours, that's where you can go in detail of which question you have and what you need answered. And that way you can have a better understanding. Because us as college students, like, we'll write notes, but we'll miss them because they're not going to stop and be like, everybody got that down? They're going to give y'all like 2 seconds and go on to the next. Y'all, please go to the office hours. Number 5, study. Y'all hear me? What I say? Study. I mean, I'm not going to say I was just, you know, A1 in school. One of the don'ts is what I did, so I'm not even going to go too much on this topic. But one thing that will help you guys is if you guys study. Like, I cannot stress this enough because I wish somebody was telling me that. Like, they was, but not enough. But study, y'all. Study, study, study. Even if you feel like you got it, it doesn't hurt to just study because in college, y'all, it's stressful. And if you miss one assignment, you go from an A+ to an F-. Study, y'all. All right, y'all. So now we finna go into the 5 don'ts. Do not do this. Listen, do not do this, okay? Because you're gonna fail if you do this, okay? This is why it's called the don'ts. Number 1, y'all. Let me tell you. Do not, please, I am begging you, do not overwhelm yourself with classes, with work, whatever. That's why I highly suggest that you guys get a planner, or even just taking notes or having sticky notes all around your dorm room, in your car, whatever can help you. Notes on your phone, alarm clocks, whatever. You guys need to like plan it out, which is why I use the planner, because if I forgot, I would just be trying to cram everything and it didn't even need to be done until like the next week. Do not overwhelm yourself, because as college students, people don't really notice who don't go to college, but college is very overwhelming. To do all this in a set amount of time, to try and make it for the next semester, to try and get your degree, to try and get them bands. But I would say if you really, really, really need to, like, you can take a break. People really don't suggest that because this is very true. But if you take a break and then try and go back, you're going to lose motivation because you got so stuck with, like, not doing work. And you go from doing work to not doing work. You're like, this is the life. Like, not having to stress about turning in assignments and all that. But do not overwhelm yourself, y'all, because it will drive you crazy in college. Number 2, don't do late assignments. If you know you have an assignment due on March 15th, don't wait till March 14th, 11:59, trying to type up a paper, because you're going to miss some words. And then don't try and email your teacher at 11:50, professor, same thing. At 11:59 trying to get an extension, because they're going to be like, you knew this was due and you're just now trying to, you feel me? No. Y'all, do not do them late assignments because they're not going to go for it and you're just going to be looking like a fool. Number 3. So I'm in extrovert, so I'm more of a social butterfly. So if I see professors or people who need help, I'm not really shy to help them. But other people, you know, they have a problem with, you know, coming out and you know, expressing themselves, their personality and all that. But social distancing, not COVID social distancing, but social distancing as far as like talking to your professor if you need help, or asking your classmates if you need help. Like, do not social distance, because somebody else may have, you know, the answer that you need to your question, or you may have the answer to their question, or the professor could be able to help you, but you just didn't get no help because you just didn't want to be, you know what I mean? Like, you were too shy or something. Like, do not social distance, because it's very hard. I understand, but if you guys can just, whenever you have a question or you need help, just ask for help. Number 4. This, I feel like, is 95% of a college student's life. But do not major in something you do not want to major in. So many people go in what their parents want them to do, what their spouse wants them to do, what their friends are doing, and they want to be in classes with them. And then in the end, you're depressed, you're over here crying, you don't understand nothing because this is not something you have an attraction in, if that makes sense. But major in what you want to major in. If you want to be a philosopher, if you want to be a musician, if you want to be in computer science, do that. You got the key. You got the power. Do what you feel like you need to do in order to succeed in what you want to be. You know what I mean? Did that make sense? You know what I meant. Do not major in what somebody else wants you to major in. Major in what you want to major in. Capiche? Number 5, y'all. This is the last one, because this is something that I have struggled with, and it weighed me down in my soul. Do not study late. Do not study late, y'all. It's not gonna work. Take it from me, one who was like 3 weeks almost done with college and was gonna say, I was studying late. My mind was just everywhere. And then when I ended college, so this year will be a year of college for me in May. I finished last year, so I was going through the corona stuff, having to switch from being in person to online. So it was very much more stressful for me. But I was studying late because I lost all motivation, because I'm just like, what are we doing at this point? Like, listen, y'all. I think I dropped too much jewels for y'all. I think I gave y'all too much. I think I did. I really think I did. But it's okay, because y'all Lena Babiiees. So I'm finna tell y'all the tea on how y'all can succeed. No, but that is all I have for this video, y'all. I hope y'all took notes, because if y'all apply these rules and don't do the don'ts, y'all finna fly out of college. Do you hear me? But thank you, Lena Babies. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and give that bell a ring-a-ding, a ding-a-ding, a ding-a-ding, a ding-a-ding-a-ding, so you can be notified for my next video. I hope you guys love these videos that's coming back to back, because I'm not done. I won't be done. I'm here for good. I told y'all that, and I'm only going to prove it to myself. No. But thank you guys. I love you guys so much. Bye.